I'm Chris Sanford, the Voices and Sounds Factory. Hope I make a good impression. You know, when I was a kid, Elvis actually came to the Nixon White House. Might have been something like this behind closed doors. I'm the king, man. I'd like to meet the press. You President Nixon, man? Well, yes, I am. And are you sure you're Elvis? I mean, what if you're an undocumented Elvis, like Elvis? Hey, man, I'm patriotic. I always wanted to do a little duet with you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, it's one full of money, a two full of show. I pray to get her ready now. Go, cat, go, but don't you, baby. I'll step on my blue suede shoes. You don't know nothing to take off of my blue suede shoes. Wait a minute, don't you think it should be White House shoes? Hey, man, I'm the king, you're the prez. I know rock and roll, man. You do your thing, okay? Since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. It's down the end of Lonely Street is Heartbreak Hotel. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think you need singing lessons. I mean, I have been trained, and you're not. I mean, Henry Kissinger wanted to be an opera singer. That is true. I had always wanted to be an opera singer, but my mother discouraged it. Figaro, 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 Figaro. But I practiced detente instead. Okay, the two guys that are getting the most attention, probably run for president, of course, is Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders. I am incredible. I don't need experience. I know how to fire people. I know what I'm doing. My hair is unique. It is manufactured. No, there is no one like me. I am not even like me. So don't even try. This is Bernie Sanders. I just want to say that I am not getting kickbacks at all from Ben and Jerry's. As a matter of fact, Cracker Barrel and Vermont cheddar cheese, they may offer small donations. I may take them. And I have the worst hair since Martin Van Buren, but I can tell you this much. My hair is what it is. It is not something fake, probably done by people not making the minimum wage. I understand, and I should be president. I don't care. I should be president. When you can buy things, that's why you should be in office. I'm Al Gore. I'm not running for president mostly because, well, with coastal inundation due to global warming, I'm selling beachfront property in Omaha. Hey, folks, this is Joe the Biden, not Joe the plumber. I'm not running for president. This is Jim Webb, and I believe that I should be president because I sound authoritative. Yes, the Pope came to America, Pope Francis, at the invitation, I understand, of John Boehner. But what if Boehner had been being tormented with visions of Paul Ryan? Lenny Kravitz, Roger Rabbit, Arnold Horshack. Hello, I'm John Boehner, former Speaker of the House, and I'm a regular guy. People call me a redneck. I'm not really a redneck. I'm more of an orange face, but I have been having trouble, and I feel haunted. Oh, Mr. Boehner, Mr. Boehner, sir. I want to fly away. I want to fly away. Oh, please, oh, Mr. Boehner, please, oh, Jessica, I'm sorry. I am Paul Ryan. I am Paul Ryan. I am physically fit. I am none like Chip O'Neill, who was not. I am Pope Francis, and I am so thankful that you have asked me to come. I will help you, my son, any way I can. Halloween character Bela Lugosi is Dracula. Listen to them, children of tonight. What music they make. They never drink wine. Now that you have learned what you have learned, what do you plan on doing, Van Helsing? The legend of today is the scientific fact of tomorrow. Aren't you ashamed, Renfield? Master, we're here. Isn't this a strange conversation for men who aren't crazy? Of course, Bela Lugosi, when he was in Son of Frankenstein, is the Igor character. I am Igor. I have the strength of 100 men. Of course,
I'm Boris Karloff. How many people here remember a film called The Body Snatcher? You'll never get rid of me, never get rid of me, never get rid of me. And Henry Daniel, don't call me Toddy Gray. I have ways of getting rid of you. Don't worry about that. Of course, in The Wolfman, Lon Chaney Jr., I don't want to live forever. Why did you say that? Last night I suffered the tortures of the damned. Warren William, uh, a man trapped in the mazes of his mind could imagine that he's anything. And Marie Osmond, can't believe the gypsy. Do you dare to show me they won't? Do you dare to show me they won't? Are you frightened, Sir John? The way you walked was stunning through no fault of your own. And Claude Rains is Sir John, Larry, Larry, you're a Talbot. You're going to have to face this thing yourself, Do you actually believe that anyone can come into Talbot Castle and bring you out? They can't take you away from here. Larry, I'm not going to permit this. Yeah, Basil Rathbone in The Son of Frankenstein. No. I want you to understand that I'm very sorry for what my father did. I won't. He's destroyed the name of Frankenstein, and I wish to repair it and the damage that he's done. All right, Peter Lorre in Three Tales of Terror. Don't be so stingy. Don't be so stingy. Oh, I love wine. Oh, it's delicious. Look, you drink it your way, and I'll drink it mine. Frankenstein: A True Story. James Mason and David McCallum. I'm Dr. Polidori, and this is my eminent colleague, Dr. Victor Frankenstein. I don't like delicacy and monsters. Please get on with it. James Mason was in Frankenstein's The True Story, and also in Salem's Lot. Frankenstein's True Story was I'm Dr. Polidori, and this is my eminent colleague, Dr. Victor Frankenstein. Get on with it, Clavell. I don't like delicacy and monsters. Because, David McCallum, hello, I'm Henry Clavell. No, I'm not the man from Uncle, but I do know how to make life. I really do. And of course, I was in Salem's Lot and Stryker. Mr. Barlow will enjoy your company. He's on a buying trip, and I know he'll enjoy meeting you. Undoubtedly. Ciao. Remember Walter Pidgeon? He was in Forbidden Planet. My name is Morbius. My daughter Altera, Robbie the Robot, and of course the rest you know, gentlemen. Remember Alfred Hitchcock? Famous silhouette. Good evening, this is Alfred Hitchcock. I never said actors were cattle. I said they should be treated like cattle. Remember Rod Serling? You're traveling through another dimension. That's a signpost up ahead, the next stop. The Twilight Zone. There is a fifth dimension beyond where there's a door. Peter Cushing, I want you to put crosses above all the doors and wolfbane above the window. I know you don't believe in the legend of the vampire, but there will come a time when you will. Remember Roddy McDowell in The Legend of Hell House? How tall were you, Daniel Belasco? Were you 5'3", 5'2", 5'1"? If the truth be known, you weren't even 5 feet tall, were you, Daniel Belasco, the roaring giant? Why, your machine must have worked. The house is clear. Hello, I'm Marty Feldman, young Frankenstein. No, my name is not Igor. My name is Igor. Okay, last but not least in this Halloween theme, 1960s Village of the Damned, with George Sanders and those kids with the glowing eyes. Okay? Now, how bad are the bad guys? When George Sanders, always the oily bad guy in most films, and when he's the good guy, maybe it's just low budget, I don't know. Hello, I'm George Sanders. I mean, in this case, I'm not George Sanders. David, I want you to get your little friends together. I want to speak to you today about the theory of atomic energy. Father, you're not thinking of atomic energy. You're thinking of a wall. Well, David, please, I don't want you to harm anyone. Father, those people don't like us, and you know what we do when we don't like people. Okay, this is the passing scene. People that have gone on to their rewards, shuffled off the mortal coil in the last year, or year and a half at least. I am Nelson Mandela of South Africa. Yes, I ended apartheid. This is Mickey Rooney And life is short, and so am I. Remember Jeffrey Holder, the guy who used to do the 7-Up commercials? Ah, sum up the uncola. Sum up has no caffeine, no artificial flavor. Crisp, clean, and clear. Sum up. Okay, continuing on that theme of people that have passed on. Hey, this is Dick Van Patten. 8 is enough. I would think it was enough. Look, I think everybody should try to be an actor once in their life. Hello, I'm Lon Bacall. How would you like to be this sophisticated and sexy? Do I know how to whistle? Put your lips together and blow. Hello, I'm Christopher Lee of Hammer Horror Films. You have no idea what it's like to be a vampire actor. I have no life whatsoever. No morning grand slam breakfast at Denny's, no multivitamin, no tanning salon. Obviously, you don't care. Yeah, this is David Brenner. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to hear any more jokes about my big nose. I don't get it. Hello, I'm Patrick McNee. Yes, Joan Steed of the Avengers. I believe that all women should be doing the work, not the men. Miss Emma Peel, for instance. She's very capable. Hello, I'm Omar Sharif, Egyptian actor. All I can say is this. I had a gap in my teeth long before David Letterman or Madonna. Yes, this is Peter O'Toole. As you know, I've had a drinking problem. I'm a retired drunk, rather an alcoholic emeritus. I'm Maya Angelou. I know why the caged bird sings. Remember Jack Larson, Jimmy Olsen? Gosh, Mr. Kent. Oh, come on, Miss Lane. Hi, Chief. Yeah, this is Yogi Berra. Yeah, it's Deja Vu all over again. This place is too crowded. Nobody comes here anymore. Shirley Temple. Oh, my goodness and everything. I want to go home and see the grandfather. Oh, please, Clara. Yeah, this is Marty English. Yeah, I have sort of a New York voice. Let's see. Hello, I'm Theodore Beckel. I was a well-known character actor and folk singer. I don't have time to sing for you right now. This is Jim Wright. When your name is right, you can't ever be wrong. Let's see. Hello, I'm Gerald S. O'Laughlin, quintessential New York voice. I was in The Rookies. You may not remember me. I barely do. Hi. Well, this is Dean Jones. I was in the Shaggy DA. This is Casey Kasem reminding you, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Ah, yes, the Pope came to America, Pope Francis, at the invitation, I understand, of John Boehner. But what if Boehner had been being tormented of visions of Paul Ryan? You know, Lenny Kravitz, Roger Rabbit, Arnold Horshack. Hello, I'm John Boehner, former Speaker of the House, and I'm a regular guy. People call me a redneck. I'm not really a redneck. I'm more of an orange face, but I have been having trouble, and I feel haunted. Oh, Mr. Boehner, Mr. Boehner, sir. I want to fly away. I want to fly away. Oh, please, oh, Mr. Boehner, please, oh, Jessica, I'm sorry. I am Paul Ryan. I am Paul Ryan. I am physically fit. I am none like Tip O'Neill, who was not. I am Pope Francis, and I am so thankful that you have asked me to come. I will help you, my son, any way I can. Okay, some of the GOP candidates, GOP, greedy old plutocrats. Hi, I'm Carly Fiorina. Yes, and I've laid off 30,000 people at Hewlett Packard. Carly Fiorina, remember that name? This is Rand Paul. I am a globalist. Actually, I'm more of an isolationist because Rand Paul would be an isolationist. Rand McNally would be a globalist. I'm Mike Huckabee. I have a banjo, a halo, and a Fox show. Yeah. This is Bobby Jindal of Louisiana. I'm sort of a Cajun Hindu. This is Marco Rubio. And there are only 3 people that think I can win, me, myself, and I. And you may have seen me. I starred in Romper Room. This is Dr. Ben Carson. And I played in the Cuba Gooding story, Just Call Me Havana. This is Chris Christie of New Jersey.
And if I'm president, I will not sit on legislation. I will throw my weight around. I am a political heavyweight. Hi, I'm Lindsey Graham. Just remember my name, Lindsey Graham. Okay, here's three political commentators with really contrasting voices: James Carville, William F. Buckley Jr., and Newt Gingrich. Ladies and gentlemen, this is William F. Buckley Jr. As it were. Today we were discussing the extinct dictionary dinosaur thesaurus. How y'all doing out there? This is James Carville. Yeah, I look like Mr. Barlow in a Halloween movie. I do, yeah. I look like a Cajun bunny ball. Oh, well, this is Newt Gingrich, and I just want you to know that I may have hair like Martha Washington, but never once in my entire life did I cheat on my mistress with my wife. I can prove that. Okay, how about some radio personalities? My friends, and you are my friends. Why, this is Rush Limbaugh reminding you to never mix your Oxycontin with your Viagra. Why, that's the way things ought to be. EIB, everything is bull. Okay. Hello, Americans. This is Paul Harvey. Get ready for news. And now for the rest of the story. Paul Harvey. Good day. This is Michael Savage, the Savage Nation. What do you want? Get off the line. I'm hanging up on you. Oh, this is Don Imus, the I-Man. The other day I was talking with Charles, and he told me, what if the fetus aborted the parent? Then what would they do? Here's a guy that's the anti-shock jock. Only on NPR, you know. Oh, this is Garrison Keeler for a Prairie Home Companion. As all of you know, the Winnebago Indians were the first Native Americans to go on vacations, and they circled the forts driving those odd-shaped vans. And that's the news from Lake Wobegon. Okay. Right on, baby. Right on, baby. This is Wolfman Jack. Do you know where your children are? Where were you in 62? Yeah. Hi, I'm Jimbo Hannon. Just dial 1-800-JIMBO. Let me see. Here's probably the ultimate shock jock, Howard Stern. You know, when guys get together, they're so tribal. You know, they talk about beer, pizza, and women, and not necessarily in that order. I mean, when are we going to have Sarah Palin on the Wheel of Sex? I mean, come on, Robin. Okay, let me see. I'd like to do a few of the old time radio personalities. You know, like about the great Gildersleeve. Oh, Leroy, gonna be one of my bad days. Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve here. Don't you call me a fool, you old fool. Hey there, little chum, PV. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Or the Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. Or Lum and Abner. Good grannies, Abner. Well, I don't know, Lum. I don't know what we're going to do. Hi, I'm Stan Freeberg for When Radio Was. Remember Fred Allen? He was like, he used to say, you know, television is a medium that is rarely done well. Welcome to Allen's Alley. I'm not like Jack Benny. I feel sorry for Mr. Benny. Or, Fibber McGee and Molly. Oh, dearie. Heavenly days, McGee. Well, there, Molly. I don't know, like the fella says. There's this guy down the road. He was almost annihilated. How about TV chefs? TV chefs. I mean, they're really becoming personalities. You know, like Gordon Ramsay. You know, it's like you come here. I told you to come here. You cooked that. If a prisoner were to eat that, he wouldn't need to be executed. If that was his last meal, he'd die on the way to the chamber. Hang up your jacket. This is Julia, child. That's all for today on the French Chef. Bon appetit. She got it all started. Hello, I am Jacques Pepin. I am also the French chef. That's a Swedish chef, okay. Hello, I am Wolfgang Puck. Rachel Ray, you know, a little bundle of joy there. Yomo delish evo. Remember Bert Wolf? I'm Bert Wolf. Travels and traditions and food for thought. Hello, I'm Graham Cal, the Galloping Gourmet. Too much cooking, Sherry. And the Galloping Gourmet. Hi, I'm Paula Dane.
Oh, I tell you, I'm not Jimmy Dean. I'm Paula Dean. We are Southern. How y'all are? Who? Justin Wilson, Louisiana cooking outdoor. A little bit of onion. This is Guy Fieri going down the boulevard looking for a roadkill grill. Some comedians and talk show hosts, huh? Hey, this is George Lopez. They tried to say I had an affair with an underage Latina. I resent that. I respect Dora the Explorer. This is Jay Leno. When you think Conan O'Brien, you got that weird hair. That's not hair like mine. Mine's normal. This is Conan the O'Brien, not the Barbarian. Top 10 reasons to never watch David Letterman. And by God, they're good ones. Okay, this is Billy Cosby, and I am being sued by Fat Albert and Cliff Huxtable for moral turpentine. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good time out there? Well, I know you are. I'm the bear in the baldness. I'm Dave Chappelle. I think bald is beautiful. Enjoy your purple drink. Hey, this is Paul Rodriguez. Hey, I'm a Hispanic. Yeah, you don't hear about me, but remember the name is Paul Rodriguez. Well, I'm Stephen Wright. I don't know if I should tell you this, but Red Bull does not cure mad cow disease. Hi, I'm Jerry Steinfeld. Not that there's anything wrong with that. My wife has been accused of vegetable plagiarism. She is the eggplant bandit. King of Queens, Kevin James. Okay, Arthur, I don't care. You're just a little guy that lives in a basement. And I'm married to your daughter. I don't owe you anything. I'm a mall cop. I'll arrest you. Have some classic comics. Don Rickles. Oh, you're doing great. Hey, hockey puck. Hey, dummy. Oh, you're doing good. You want a cookie. Groucho. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Give him 10 years and 11 weeks or 11 years and 12 weeks. This is Jack Benny. Oh, cut that out. Oh, this is George Bunsen. Yeah, say good night, Gracie. All right. Good night, Gracie. This is W.C. Fields. Never give a sucker an even break, and on the whole, I'd rather be in Philadelphia. Hey, Cedric the Entertainer. Soul Man. Lord, why have you made me so irresistible? I just can't help it. Bernie Mac. This love America. Now they're starting my sister's kids. And that's a baby girl. Remember Nipsey Russell? I'm Nipsey Russell, and I always did everything in rhyme. Remember Flip Wilson? Okay. See if I can remember it. Okay. My name's Geraldine. That's my boyfriend Killer over there. Sick 'em, Killer. My boyfriend's Killer. I'm a lady. You gotta respect me. My name's Geraldine. Eddie Murphy. Hey man, how come y'all watching Eddie Murphy Raw 40 hours of Beverly Hills Cop coming to America? Miss Shrek and Donkey? But Donkey, I got layers like an onion. Man, I don't like no onion, man, but I do like layer cakes. Hey, we can make waffles in the morning. Let me see. Hey, this is Drew Carey, man. Price is Right. Hey, come on, Mimi, stop calling me dirtbag and monkey boy. Hi, I'm Ben Stein. It's time now for $5,000 of my money, a free credit report, and a year's supply of Clear Eyes. I'm John Oliver of The Daily Show, senior British correspondent. And here's Larry the Cable Guy. I'm writing an opera about indigestion. Burp, 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 the burp Danube. And Ryan White, part of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. I have a new show called Renal 911. It's about kidney failure. Folks call me tater salad. You can't fake stupid. I'm Keith Olbermann, and you are the most terrible person in the world. And it's not true that I got my start playing that news guy on the Muppet Show. This is Johnny Carson. Whoa. I'll bet you thought I wasn't going to do Johnny Carson. You know, that joke was so bad that even the canned laughter failed to laugh. Hello, I'm Mark Levitt, the beast on the chase. I'm bigger than you, and I know more than you. Hi, it's just Ray Romano. Hi, Deborah. Well, this is your brother Robert. That's right. Right, Garrett. Raymond, you're an ass. Raymond.
This is Bill Moyers and my world of ideas, another chapter from Bill Moyers' journal. This is Maury Bovich, and today we're going to be interviewing the grandmother of 197 who had an affair with Bigfoot. Until next time, America. This is Tavis Smiley for NPR and National Public Radio and Public Radio International, along with Dr. Cornel West. Stay strong, brothers and sisters. Stay strong. All right, I remember Art Carney and Jackie Gleason, the honeymooners. Har har hardy har har ho ho ho. Norton, you're a mental case. Unless you want to go to the moon, bang, zoom, wow, boom. It's time now for Captain Video and his video ranges. Hey, hey. Hey, this is Craig Ferguson. Yeah, I look like a Scottish Kramer. Yeah, I got the weird hair and the clothes. People are scared of me. Steve Martin, have you ever had the feeling that you're being followed? A wild and crazy guy. Religious characters, it's pretty theatrical. I'm Dr. Billy Graham. You too can be born again. Come forward. We'll say a prayer. Accept Christ into your heart tonight and go to church next Sunday. Well, this is Band Roberts. I have a band now called Guns N' Moses. Thank you very much. Well, this is Jimmy Swaggart, and for only $49.95, you can have in your home today the Sins of the Flesh video collection, not sold in stores. Morris Cirillo, there's one for you. Beloved, I would like to talk to you today about the afterlife, beloved. Benny Hinn, today is your day, my friend. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Here's a guy that I created a character, and this guy appeared on the horizon. Reverend T.D. Jakes. Yes, sir. And a guy that's almost like that is, yes, sir. I'm a southern preacher, Jesse Duplantis. Okay, let me think. Here's one you haven't heard for a while. Ernest Angley. Praise God, hallelujah, come on in, Jesus, come on in. If you want to write me, write Ernest Angley, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, or Akron, Ohio. Praise God, hallelujah. Joel Osteen, live your best life now. You don't realize that your wife doesn't love you. Your boss wants to fire you. Just be self-delusional. Live your best life now. Hello, I'm John Hagee, and I would like to talk to you today about the holy city of Jerusalem. This is James Dodson for the Family Research Council and Focus on the Family. Sports is also pretty melodramatic, theatrical. It's a world of its own. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it goes. So, coming at you directly live. My voice continues to run while all others fail to do so because it contains a die-hard battery. Take it away, Muhammad. I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm pretty, I can't possibly be beat. I believe in getting a good education. That's why I went to KOU, Knockout University. Oh yeah, I'm the greatest and I'm just so pretty. How y'all doing? This is George Foreman for Meineke Muffler, the George Foreman Grill, and now invent Hipness. Do you have an invention that nobody wants? You don't even want it? Well, then don't call us number because we don't want it either. Hey, I'm Shaq, man. Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, y'all. This routine is about as exciting as an icy hot commercial. I'm Magic Johnson. Sometimes the best sex is no sex. No sex is just no sex. Hey, I'm Dennis Rodman. Yeah, I went over to North Korea. That little Chinese guy, the North Korean, he thought I was Obama. I'm Charles Barkley, the round mound of rebound. That's crazy. Must have been a bunch of knuckleheads. I'm Mike Wilbon. Pardon the interruption. Hello out there, everybody. This is Keith Jackson. Let's talk about the intangibles of this game, the intensity and the emotion. Whoa, Nelly. Ben Scully, remember him? And as the purple fingers of dusk encircle the mound. Let's do a couple more here. Harry Carey. That says Harry Carey. Holy cow. MVP.
More vodka, please. Ha! Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
Hey, I'm Tony Reale around the horn.
This is Dick Vitale for Eastern Kentucky Fried Basketball.
Hi, I'm Lou Holtz. After all is said and done, a lot more is said than done. Oh, this is Bill Simmons for the BS Report, along with Larry Bird. It's the highlight of my life interviewing you.
Hey, if this is a highlight of your life, man, you better get something going. Man, this is dull.
Hi, I'm Bob Costas, and that's the spirit of St. Louis. Hi, my name's Bob Gibson.
Yeah, this is Lou Brock. I had 938 steals.
Hey, I'm Carl Withers. Apollo Creed. Man, you don't know who I am. I mean, you've never seen the Rocky series?
Okay, I'd like to do some news personalities for you.
Good evening. This is the CBS Evening News. Dan Rather reporting for perhaps the last time. Mild tremors were felt in New Jersey recently, but fear subsided when onlookers realized it was merely Governor Chris Christie jogging. Good evening for the NBC Nightly News. I'm Tom Brokaw. If you understand what I'm saying, you're doing very well. And watch Boys in the Hall. Good evening, I'm Brian Williams. For the NBC Nightly News, I was not in Band of Brothers or Tour of Duty. Believe me, I wasn't. Hi, I'm Lester Holt for the NBC Nightly News. I've got the job now. Hey, this is Jorge Ramos. I don't like Donald Trump. It's not his hair, it's just his personality. I can't stand him, man. Well, this is Wolf Blitzer here in the Situation Room. I don't believe it's a good idea for Mr. Obama to have a spokesperson that's monosyllable like Gollum. Good evening, this is Walter Cronkite. And finally, in an effort to combat Soviet alcoholism, Mr. Putin has raised the drinking age to 9. And that's the way it is. Walter Cronkite, CBS News. Good night. I'm Harry Reisner for 60 Minutes and the CBS Evening News. This is Scott Pelley for the CBS Evening News. I am no Katie Couric. I'm John McLaughlin for the McLaughlin Group. Issue 1, bye-bye. My friends, this is Pat Buchanan, and I believe that Canadian geese are feathered drones. Hi, this is Harry Smith for The Early Show. You know, I've got the hair for radio. I'm bald. This is Shepard Smith. Around the world in 80 seconds. I'm John Stossel. I believe the IRS, they're pickpockets. They should be arrested. Good evening for the CBS Evening News. I'm Charles On the Road Carrault. Good evening, I'm Ted Koppel, and this is Nightline. For years, I was merely a desk and a head. We'll have more on that story in a moment. I'm Bob Simon reporting from Jerusalem. This is Andy Roney for 60 Minutes. Have you ever noticed how answering machines don't have any answers? They don't even have the questions. I'm Andy Roney for 60 Minutes. I'm Glenn Beck, and I can't believe what's happening in our country. This man knows, because he's made me wake up to myself, that I look like an aging tennis ball that's been bounced off a red clay court, and I can't deal with it. I'd like to do a few more politicians, some of them that aren't around anymore, or maybe just aren't doing anything. And this is Ronald Reagan. You know, I've been asked whether or not I wear a wig. No, I don't wear a wig, but I was a member of the Whig Party. George Washington hated me, but I had an eye for Martha. This is Bill. That's right, Bill Clinton. I'm not, don't forget about me. Just because Hillary is running for president, do not forget me. I have carpal tunnel vision caused by looking at too many naked women. Feel my pain. I'm Mitch McConnell. I'm from Kentucky. Has anyone seen my dentures? Hi, this is Nancy Pelosi. How's George Bush? George W. Bush. I'm looking for WMD, Walmart discount, while I was practicing trans fat and dental meditation. Hi, I'm Jeb Bush, the only one that sounds normal. Well, this is George, the forgotten George, the senior one. You know, Ronald Reagan's vice president. Prudent thing to do, by the way. Never started a war, went in there for 4 days and got out. Read my lips.
Remember Tip O'Neill? Members of the Congress, I have the high privilege and the distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States of America. All politics is local, otherwise you'll mow the grass. This is Charles Grassley of Iowa. This is John Kerry, and you too can have hair that looks like the shrub along your driveway. This is Robert Reich. I'm tired of people saying that I resemble Dr. Lovelace on the Wild Wild West.
This is Charles Rangel of New York. I don't like people implying that I'm a New York mobster. I don't resemble that. I certainly don't sound that way.
Al Sharpton, huh? Mr. President, why have you allowed Michael Vick to be victimized? This is Jesse Jackson. Keep hope alive. I am somebody. My son has been arrested for consulting with an autic animal, a bipolar bear. Remember the guy that wrestler that ran for president? This is Jesse the Batty Politic Ventura, former governor of Minnesota. What we need is a president with a feathered boa and a shaved head. This is Zbigniew Brzezinski. I work for Jimmy Carter. Say Zbigniew Brzezinski 3 times. Hi, I'm Jimmy Carter. I'll never lie to you. My fellow Americans, this is Lyndon Baines Johnson. I want to talk to you about fast food that has come to Indochina. It is the domino pizza theory. Hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, governor of California. I don't understand why English is not always the number one and only language. It does not require that you speak correctly, just speak English, even if you manglage it. I'm John Edwards. I had an affair. My hair's pretty, my shampoo's biodegradable. My friends, this is Senator John McCain of Arizona. And I want you to know, my friends, that I tried hard to lose. That's why I put Sarah Palin on a ticket. This is H. Ross Perot. The volunteers and I, we the people united we stand. Why would you volunteer to work for a billionaire? Oh, this is Jerry Brown, and I'd like to talk to you about assisted suicide for old growth trees that have been around for 5,000 years, and we just can't take care of them anymore. So I believe California leads the country in that category. Hello, I'm Haley Barber, and I used to be a Republican, I guess. I'm from Mississippi, you can tell. This is Joe Lieberman of Connecticut. Why is it that I always sound like I've been drinking? Okay, I was some movie actors. I'm Samuel L. Jackson, famous black actor, noted foul mouth. I've invented swear words nobody ever heard of. I wrote the comprehensive guide to vulgarity. Hello, I'm Sean Connery. My name is Bond, James Bond. I like my martini shaken, not stirred. Someday there'll be a female Bond, rather a gender bender. You have my word on it. No, I don't believe I do have your word on it. I'm the second James Bond, Roger Moore. Perhaps you know me as Simon Temple of the Saint. I'm no Sean Connery, but then who is? The ladies weren't complaining. I'm going to do 3 Jacks for you right now. Hey, this is Jack. You know, I absolutely hated the Little Shop of Horrors. I mean, the idea of a giant talking weed that overdosed on Miracle-Gro. Jack Nicholson was number 16 on the list. Hey, I'm out of here. Remember Jack Palance? Strange, the bizarre, the unexpected. These are the kinds of subjects that a man named Robert O. Ripley challenged us to. Believe it or not, I believe in reincarnation. In the last life, I was a fire-breathing dragon. Or Jack Black. I know what you're thinking. Every time you get into a situation, you can never handle it, you're never accountable, you're never responsible. Sigmund Freud would have a lot to say about this. Sometimes an actor's looks may precede the voice. This guy's very intense with his mannerisms and even the tone of his voice before he says anything. Actor Clint Eastwood. Oh, this is Clint, and I want to talk to you about something that's been bothering me for some time. I've been asked to do a vegetarian western. Believe it or not. The man with no cholesterol. A fistful of vitamins. It ain't gonna happen, and I'm not gonna make your day. Yeah, this is Seth Rogen. Hey, I went to Ronald Reagan's 100th birthday party. That was cool. What is Ronald Reagan? Was he like a president or something? Here's the guy that's kind of like your everyman, John C. Riley. Yeah, this is John C. Riley. I was in Talladega Stepnight Brothers or something. I don't know. I look like Burt Reynolds if he'd been in a car wreck and couldn't afford reconstructive surgery. Here's an old time classic voice. He's always leading armies. This is Charlton Heston for the NRA. The next meeting of the NRA will be on the Planet of the Apes. Moses and Ben Hur will be in attendance. I hope you are too. Hello, I'm Tim Curry, and I was in the Rocky Horror Show. Hello, I'm Piers Brosnan, and I also was a 007. No, I'm not Sean Connery, but I don't believe any of the ladies were complaining. Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman. You probably say to yourself, wouldn't it be nice to have your better angel sound like Morgan Freeman? He'd be sitting on your shoulder and you'd say, is that what Morgan Freeman would want? What if Morgan Freeman found out? What would he say? Morgan Freeman, your better angel. Hi, this is Woody Allen. I can't believe what you're doing to me. I mean, just look at me. Look at my hair. It looks like Larry's in the Three Stooges. Sometimes a person's voice changes, like, hello, my name is Michael Caine. I don't have an accent. You hear with an accent. Once again, my name is Michael Caine. Or today, like in the Batman movies, sir, some men just want to see the world burn. Yeah, this is Nick Nolte. I mean, a voice like this says it all. This is Jimmy Stewart, and I don't think I would have ever been any good as an auctioneer. I mean, sold. Uh, a little repartee, a little banter back and forth between Gregory Peck and Richard Dreyfuss. I told you it was a whale, a great white whale. If it had been a great white mechanical shark, it would have been Jaws, but it was Moby Dick. No, 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 no. I am an ichthyologist. Say that 3 times fast. No, it was not a whale. No. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is water breathing. Now, Dag, never, now cut that out. Then you always doing that. You just never satisfied. Never. Hello, I'm Jason Statham. Yeah, I got the perfect kind of voice, you know, for a guy with receding hair and a little stubble right there. Yeah, I sound like my voice has got stubble on it. Yes, indeed. What if there was a cooking show with Steven Seagal and Dalai Lama? Hi, I'm Steven Seagal, and I'm a tough guy with a ponytail. And today I want to talk about Tibetan pork rinds. Yes, 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 I know all about Tibet. Look, this is my show, and I don't want you interrupting me. I'm important, you're not. Hello, I'm Daniel Day-Lewis. There are compensations in life. I'm William H. Macy. It's not my fault that I look like Jimmy Carter. It's like the Three Stooges. Well, not the Three Stooges, but it's kind of a trio, okay? De Niro, Pacino, and Pesci. Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah. Hey, this is Joe Pesci. Listen up, all right? Hey, you talking to me? You talking to me? Hey, you talking to me? I'm in the cab. I'm hearing voices. I've been in there too long. All right. Hoo-wah! This is Al Pacino. You're sir of a lie. You claim you're like the son of a woman, but I caught you with your arm around a guy. Hoo-wah! Yeah. Oh, this is James Coburn. Yeah. Yeah. I always get that gritty voice, don't I? You like that voice, don't you? Kind of turns you on. Yeah, right. Remember Robert Mitchum? Yeah, well, I know what you're saying. That guy's eyes are half shut. Because I'm normally half shut, I drink a lot more than I ought to. I usually play some down and out has-been who ends up in Mexico. This is Danny Glover. Mel Gibson's next movie's going to be The Passion of Hitler. Hello, I'm Liam Neeson. If you want to do a voice like mine, you've got to have a low pitch. Yeah, this is Cuba Gooding Jr. Hey, look, Cuba, just call me Havana. Let me see here. This is Rod Steiger. I was in the Amityville Horror. Amityville Horror. It's a congenital defect. Hello, I'm Sidney Poitier. Guess who's coming to dinner? This is Colin Farrell. I'm an Irish bad boy. Hello, I'm Colin Firth, and I was Mr. Darcy. Yeah, this is James McAvoy. I'm a Scottish actor.
Yeah, I'm Alan Cumming. I'm also Scottish. Oh, I'm Eric Bana. I played the Incredible Hulk. This is Forrest Whitaker. I want to thank everybody. I even want to thank my ancestors in Africa, Lucy.
Hi, this is Brendan Fraser, and I got a face like Dudley Do Right, but it's deep voice.
Hi, I'm Brendan Gleeson. I was in the guard.
Well, this is Robert Stack for Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, this is Ethan Hawke, and I have a very low pitched voice.
Uh, this is Nicolas Cage, and you are so sexy, and I am so bankrupt. Hi, this is Gary Busey. You know what I want to have for supper? Meatloaf. Hello, I'm Jose Ferrar. Captain Quee, isn't it true that you steamed over your own tow line?
Yeah, this is Denzel Washington. Yeah. I should have been the first black president, man. I got the name right there. Street address right there in my name. President Denzel Washington, D.C. Hello, my name is Jeffrey Rush. I'm an Australian actor. You see here,
Hey, this is Owen Wilson. You know what my favorite historical period is? It's the 1930s, man. It's the Great Depression. Yeah, this is John Cusack.
this is Matthew McConaughey. I got into acting on a government program, Hire the Handsome. All right, all right, all right. Hey, this is Viggo Mortensen, man. I was in Hidalgo.
Oh, this is Christopher Walken. Why would you want to do an imitation of me? I mean, why would anyone want to do it? I don't get it. I mean, it's just something that I don't get. Why would you want to imitate me? I mean, it's like the Three Little Pigs. They were three wise guys. Yes, hello, this is Cary Grant. I hope that this tape is undoubtedly an affair to remember.
This is Bogart. And remember, we'll always have Paris. Unfortunately, nowadays, that's Paris Hilton.
Where's that? My God, this is City Green Street. Yeah, this is Robert Duvall. Hey, I started out, in To Kill a Mockingbird. Ended up being a bad guy in True Grit. It's not so bad playing with John Wayne.
Okay, father and son. Father and son, John and Walter Houston. You guys is a dad blame time. You don't even know what you're doing. Hadn't been for me, you'd have starved to death or died of thirst. You're standing right on it. Well, and they offered to make me their legislature, their whole legislature. I don't know what that is, but it's the highest honor they can bestow. And John Houston, like in Chinatown, and Mr. Gads, I've got a few friends in town and a few teeth left in my head. I think I'll get along. And like there's some TV actors for you. Yeah. This is Steve Buscemi. Yeah, I look like Don Knotts if it'd been, I don't know, if you hadn't slept for about 6 months. Hey, catch Boardwalk Empire. Yeah, yeah. This is Don Knotts speaking to me. I mean, hey, Andy, I'm telling you, you made a mistake. I mean, I tell you, Otis is Bin Laden. I mean, I'm telling you, you got to defend Mayberry from terrorism. Get with it, Ange. Okay, how about you, Beaumont? He's going back. Believe it, the Beaver.
Oh, Joan, I'm home, dear. Joan, where's the beaver? Wally, how many times have I told you?
John Goodman, huh?
Yeah, this is John Goodman. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight recently. I'm not the fat guy I used to be, like Dan O'Connor. But hey, I'm still scared of Roseanne Barr. I'll have to say that right out. I mean, there's no point in me denying it. Yeah. Hey, this is Bernie Capel. Yeah, I was docking the love boat on Siegfried and Get Smart.
Or Don Adams. Well, don't worry about it. Sorry about that, Chief. Missed it by that much. I'll be in danger constantly and loving it. Or Peter Falk is Columbo. It's kind of visual. What excuse me. Thank you very much. Oh, one more thing. I really hate to bother you. I'm on the case. Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but Tony the Tiger of Frosted Flakes fame has been murdered. We believe it was a serial killer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh no, Fred Sanford, Red Fox.
Fred G. Sanford, SANFOR the period. Shut up, Grady. Lamont, you big dumber. Give you one across your lips.
Or Good Times. Remember John Amos and Esther Roll?
Florida, that boy just doesn't listen to me.
James, I don't know what we're going to do with JJ.
JJ, your father and I have worked very, very hard. Oh, remember the Jeffersons, Sherman Hemsley and Isabel Sanford. Shut up, Weezy. I don't care about no honky guy. Oh, hi there, Mr. J. I'm your neighbor. George, you shouldn't treat him that way. Bentley is a good neighbor. Remember Adam West and Burt Ward in the old Batman series? Robin, old chum. I believe that the entire 1960s Batman series will be on CD. Wow, Batman! Holy ancient VHS and beta tapes! Remember the Waltons, Will Gear? All right, let your grandma take care of that now, John boy. Now, this is my church here, the outdoors, the Almighty. I can see it in the mountains and the forests. This is Sam Waterston, Law and Order. Your Honor, why did it take 20 years to cancel this show? Remember Night Court? Night Court with Richard Mall as Bull? Gosh, Christine, I never thought of that. Wow, Dan. You think my head looks like a volleyball? I hope no one tries to spike it. I like Barney Miller. One of my favorite characters in it, obviously, was Fish. Bonnie, Banish doesn't love me anymore. I'd like to talk to you sometime about the fact that Obamacare doesn't cover Preparation H. Okay. Hello, I'm James Spader for The Blacklist. I'm John Lithgow, Supreme High Commander, Third Rock from the Sun. How did such a nice guy like me become the Trinity Killer on Dexter? Remember the old Star Trek series with William Shatner? Scotty, Bones, Spock. Scotty, get my ciabatta. Mr. Sulu. Captain Kirk, sir, there's something on the screen, sir. Jim, Spock's at it again. Captain Kirk. Please, just do your job. I am the star. I'm the one that overacts. Let me do it. Or Patrick Stewart. I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Actually, I'm Patrick Stewart with my own comedy. My own comedy, believe it or not, on cable. Patrick Stewart and a comedy. Actually, it's Captain Jean-Luc Picard meets Benny Hill. This is Hal Holbrook and Mark Twain tonight. Remember Robert Guillaume and Benson? Yeah, I'm Robert Guillaume Benson. Oh, hello there, Governor. Hello, Krause, Marcy. Shut up, Clayton. Well, this is Dennis Weaver. Yeah, I played Sam McCloud, Deputy Marshal on special assignment with the New York Police Department. There you go. That's all she wrote, Chief. Remember John Ratzenberger as Cliff Clavin in Cheers? This is Cliff Clavin, of course, world-renowned postal employee, headquartered here at the Cheers Bar and Grill, the know-it-all that impresses his friends at the bar and lives with his mother. Oh, gosh, Christopher Lloyd was in that, too. Wow, what are we, lumberjacks? Yeah, I'm a deep-frocked minister, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah, oh. Hey, this is Tony Danza. Yeah, I was in that, too. Yeah, I had a show called The Tony Danza Show. I made that up. Yeah. Wonder why Battlestar Galactica didn't have Dan Blocker instead of Lauren Green. It could have been, Battlestar Ponderosa. Shucks, that Bernard Paul and dying little brother of mine, he never does anything. I figure I'm going to have to find out what's going on there, but I can't do it on an empty stomach. Got to find out what old Hopsing's cooking up. Boy, that sure smells good. Old Hopsing can cook. Remember House with you, Laurie? Well, my. Battered, bloodied, and bruised. You're in pain. I really don't care. You're just a lot of insurance payments to me. You want sympathy? Try your HMO. Okay, not to be gender biased, could do a few women. Remember Penny Marshall? And originally, I guess she was in the Odd Couple, with like Jack Klugman and Tony Randall. Hello, I'm Tony Randall. Felix Unger. This is Jack Klugman. Oscar Madison. Oh, Mr. Madison, I wasn't able to type it up. I'm sorry. I'm Angela Lansbury. Jessica Fletcher, Murder She Wrote. This is Elizabeth Ashley of the Evening Shade. Oh, I love that southern accent I have. I really do. And you could cross over to that too. Hi, I'm Rue McClanahan in the Golden Girls. Oh, of course you remember me. My name's Blanche. Hi, I'm Betty White. LeBron James is not so hot in Cleveland.
Oh, hi, Mom. Look what Mr. Sheffield got me. Oh, hi, Mr. Sheffield. I didn't know you were there. Of course, I'm Fran Drescher. But that's not what you're supposed to call me because we're in the show right now.
I'm Representative Barbara Jordan of Texas.
Oh, sure, Mr. B. Remember Shirley Booth and Hazel? Oh, you're a little sport. Oh, sure, Mr. B.
Oh yeah. Here's kind of obscure one for you. How about Claudia Cardinelli?
Oh, this is Claudia Cardinelli. I was Italian French actress. Oh, I always wore tattered clothes with dirt. But no matter what, the men all wanted me. Hi, I'm Renee Zellweger. I know I look different now. Oh, Bridget Jones' Dory and Jerry Maguire. Not Renee Volkswagen.
This is Drew Barrymore. Oh, I was on Turner Classic Movies. Oh, the best part of Turner Classic Movies is when I'm hosting it. Oh, God, am I hot.
Like Betty Davis. Think she could have I don't know, her own exercise video?
I'm Betty Davis, and I have my own exercise video. Smoke and talk. Puff and step. Puff and step. You can do it. Puff and step. Puff and step. Puff and step. Puff and step.
Oh, sure, Mr. B. Remember Shirley Booth and Hazel? Oh, you're a little sport. Oh, sure, Mr. B.
Oh yeah. Here's kind of obscure one for you. How about Claudia Cardinelli?
Oh, this is Claudia Cardinelli. I was Italian French actress. Oh, I always wore tattered clothes with dirt. But no matter what, the men all wanted me. Hi, I'm Renee Zellweger. I know I look different now. Oh, Bridget Jones' Dory and Jerry Maguire. Not Renee Volkswagen.
This is Drew Barrymore. Oh, I was on Turner Classic Movies. Oh, the best part of Turner Classic Movies is when I'm hosting it. Oh, God, am I hot.
Like Betty Davis. Think she could have I don't know, her own exercise video?
I'm Betty Davis, and I have my own exercise video. Smoke and talk. Puff and step. Puff and step. You can do it. Puff and step. Puff and step. Puff and step. Puff and step. Hi, this is Whoopi Goldberg. You don't know who I am? Where you been? Oh, come on, you don't know who I am? I'm the African American gal with the blind man's glasses and the tarantula haircut. Hey, baby, this here Monique. Yeah, I'm also a comedian, baby.
Oh, remember Lucille Ball? Like who doesn't? Oh, great laugh, her and Desi Arnaz.
Hi, Ricky. Hi, Mr. Boney.
Lo sé, you have some explaining to do.
This is Ellen DeGeneres, and I just want you to know that I'm a quadrisexual. Recently, I was in a love rectangle.
This is Rona Barrett. Ever since the death of John Lennon, there have been a host of quickie Lennon bios.
You think somebody could have an alternative diet plan?
I'm sharing Osborne for the Fatkins and South Beach Whale Diet. Now you two can weigh 600 pounds by the weekend. I'm sharing Osborne.
How about Downton Abbey? Maggie Smith.
Yes. I'm Maggie Smith. You may remember me. I am the Dowager Countess. In my day, I was quite the English haughty. Now, I am the epitome of moral purity. Hello, I am Dr. Ruth. Good sex. Bravo, bravo. I am comic book character Captain Condom.
Let's finish this off with doing some animation for you. I was looking for cartoons and I couldn't find it. It came under the heading of animation. That's brilliant, and I wrote it down. Okay, this is not quite animation. Remember, Alf? Before you get up for that final snack, I want you to know I've got your cat. Ha! Don't worry, no problem.
Hi ho and welcome, Kermit the Frog here. Now it's time for the great gonzo. Yay!
Hey there, Ruck, when a thievey pull a rabbit out of my head, sure, nothing up a sleeve, presto, change-o, don't know my own strength. Get back to Frostbite Fall.
Holy smokes, Bullwinkle, we better get out of here.
But, darling, what are we going to do? Do not worry, Natasha. I will take care of Milton's well. But Phyllis Leader. Bad enough you have failed. You are short, stupid, and incompetent. But I am not short. I remember Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Gosh, Mr. Peabody, I never thought of that.
You would have known, Sherman, if you would have listened. Now we go back in the Wayback Machine to the time of 1492.
Right, King of the Hill. Oh, Dale. Oh, Dale. I think we're going to have a talk. I believe Bobby's going to end up in a gang.
I'm Dale Gribble, and I'm not worried about that. I'm part of the lawnmower militia.
Bobby, put your clothes back on.
No way, Dad. I like dancing naked. I'm trying out for Coyote Ugly.
And the Simpsons, you know. Oh, Bart, you know.
Yo, Joe, don't have a cow. Hi, caramba, Joe. Get your hands off my butterfinger.
Hey, Bart, hey, Bart. Of course, his mother Marge, you know.
Bart, clean up your room. Do as I tell you, Bart.
You know, some of the Warner Brothers cartoons, you know. Bugs Bunny.
One jump dunk, show it King Dunk. What exactly does Wabbit look like?
Be very, very quiet. I am hunting Wabbit. That Wascally Wabbit will hear you.
Partly, I find that your attitude is absolutely, completely, and totally despicable. Daffy Duck, if you don't know. Foghorn Leghorn. I say, son, that's a joke, son. This boy's not too bright.
Hello, I'm Paddington Bear. It's great to have an animated character like a bear with a, not exactly a pronounced English accent, but just mild.
All right, I'm Remy. Yeah, I was a star of Ratatouille. Oh boy, how they forget. All right, so I was a rat that wanted to go to Cordon Bleu. You think I can't? I'm no Martha Stewart. I didn't go to jail either. Oh, you know, the Flintstones, you know. Hey, Bonnie. Now cut that out, Dino. Sure thing, Fred, right after I get done eating my Fruity Pebbles. Futurama, Professor Farnsworth.
Good news, everyone. Good news, everyone. Sarah Palin is the reincarnation of Archie Bunga.
And what if Peter Griffin, Family Guy, had been on American Idol? It's Simon Cowell.
What exactly is it that you do?
I'm a singer. I'm a singer.
Well, then do it. Then sing and get on with it.
Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man can. Right?
You are terrible. Now you know you're not going to get anywhere with a voice like that.
Of course, Tobey Maguire, you know, he was, hey, this is Tobey Maguire. I was Spider-Man. I wish I'd have been in Charlotte's Web. Okay, last but not least here, remember Yogi Bear? Hey, Yogi Bear is smarter than the average bear. Here comes Mr. Ranger. Mr. Ranger, sir, like in Ranger Walker, Chuck Norris.
Hi, I'm Chuck Norris. Cordell Walker, a Walker, Texas Ranger. I just want you to know, if you've been kicked in the head 5,000 times like I have, you'd see stars and stripes too. Trevette,